We're going to try to finish Condemned Criminal Origins. We are hot on the tale of Carl Anderson, aka the Torturer, serial killer who we've been after, who has tried to frame us for the murder of 2 police officers. So, see if we can get to the end of that, and then maybe we'll start a new game after. Freedom Fighters, possibly, which just got re-released on GOG. So we'll see. A lot of shooters here. But we'll be switching up genres soon enough. Just at Mackay, welcome to the channel. Once again, yeah, there's nothing wrong with using references. You got to train your eyes to kind of see dark and light. It's all about contrast. So you need to kind of, for good practice, when I was doing it, you know, I would take different objects, put like direct lighting on it so it would cast like different contrasting shadows, and then I wouldn't even draw what was there. I would just draw the shadows, and eventually I'd start putting in the detail from the items that I was drawing, and then I had the whole picture finally. But yeah, all about training and contrast focus. Yeah, I started out as an artist many years ago. I don't draw as much anymore. I'm more into photography. I'm a commercial designer, commercial artist, if you want to call it. So that's where I'm at. Also a web developer. Although I do neither of that in my day job, but that's another story for another time. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good week. It's been a crazy week with this election and everything, and I'm just glad I'm here playing some video games, getting over it. So, you know, trying to get my mind off it, watching a lot of streams. So we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. We'll get things started in a second here. Ooh, I like on statues, action figures too. I had some stuff to do that with. Got to get it again. Training and contrast focus. Yeah. Statues and action figures. Yeah, you could take basically any action figure or statue and, you know, try to draw those as well. They're always good for reference. A lot of artists I knew who were like illustrators and comic book artists, they would use DVDs, like watch actual scenes from the movies to get like action films and get the poses they wanted, pause the film, and then, you know, just start sketching off what they see on TV, because it's very hard to get a model to pose for you all the time. And there's only so far you can get with like a maquette or a mannequin that you could pose. So, but yeah, practice makes perfect. There's a lot of good books out there. Just keep chipping away at it. You know, you want to practice eyes, you're going to do 100 eyes on a page. You know, it's just like that. You know, you want to practice contrast, just keep taking all the objects around you and just keep drawing them. Way to go. Did that with Sopranos to catch those good screenshots. Yes, that's a way to do it. You know, especially action films, sometimes you can't get the pose correctly. Somebody jumping through the air, jump kicking. So a lot of those martial art movies make sense. All right, let's start Condemned. If we get to the end of Condemned and finish it, which I hope we do today, we'll start Freedom Fighters. Another good game from the makers of Hitman 2. Everybody's been telling me about it, so I decided to pick it up. GOG just re-released it for Windows 10. It has a great soundtrack. Jesper Kyd did it. Same guy who's been doing the Hitman soundtracks. We've been playing Hitman throughout the year, all the Hitman games. So, yeah, that's basically it. We're going into the weekend here. The weather's still a little nice outside. It was really cold last weekend and rainy, and now it's mid-60s, low 70s. Can't complain. A little bit more fall before winter shows up. Hopefully we don't get a bad winter though. So where are we at? We met up with Rosa in the last playthrough. She helped us out in the library, and then we went to find a gym teacher. We found him. As soon as we found him, he died. Clearly Carl Anderson, the torturer, the murderer, got to him first. So it's a good game. A good game. After watching ERS43 on his channel last night play Fear. I've also been playing Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate, the Fear DLCs or expansion packs on my own. This is a worthy game, and I would love to play the sequel if I can get my hands on it. I would probably have to get my hands on it in Xbox, so Xbox 360, we'll see. I don't think there's a PC version or port of it, so it said it was okay. It wasn't as good as this. Probably a reason why there was never a Condemned 3. So this game always had such a strong Fear vibe to me. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's the same assets, but I think it takes place in the same universe personally. And there's a homage to Fear in it because you find the cheese poof bags that the IT guy had in Fear. See all of those throughout the place. The calendars are the same. Either they use the same 3D materials, you know, what do you call them? The 3D pieces throughout, set pieces to make this game and that one, since they were developed at the same time, or there's an obvious, like, hey, this is a Monolith game, so we're gonna connect it with Fear. So really good. And then we played Blood earlier in October, and that game was awesome. Another Monolith game. Of course, that's a build engine game in the vein of Doom. So I had a lot of fun with that, and we're going to play some more of that in the coming months. So, St. Joseph's Secondary School. Appleseed Orchard, that's where we are. That's right. The Appleseed Orchard, which used to exist. Like everything else in this game, it's abandoned. So, that's the setting. Blood on hard mode is so difficult. I'd say it's even harder than Far Cry 1 on realistic. Yeah.
I needed to
I played it on a custom setting.
You mean with my investigation?
Yes, among other things.
There was a time I thought I was the best investigator the Bureau ever had. Now it seems they were interested in me for other reasons.
What do you mean?
I saw my file. Apparently I'm some sort of circus freak to them.
That may not be helpful. I wonder how much they know of what is happening. I would stay away from the Bureau as long as I could.
It's not like I have much choice, since they still think I killed those 2 officers.
Their deaths were unfortunate, but maybe it's best this way.
Best? You seem to know a lot more about what's happening than you're letting on.
This is Appleseed Orchard Estate. Stay on your toes. I'll drop you off at the house and head over to the barn. I'll meet up with you later.
That voice actor sounds familiar. I think he might have been in Fear. Set it up with the custom difficulty? Yeah, I had to do that. What I wanted to do, and this is how everybody plays Blood Fresh Supply apparently, is I wanted more enemies on the board, but I wanted them to do less damage. So it kind of evened out the difficulty, and it was pretty challenging. I died a lot, so. Alright.
We're connected. Go ahead.
I need to photograph this. Why? Writing on the wall.
Got it.
Yeah, I think he's the voice actor from Fear.
Though. Look around. There may be more to this riddle.
They want me to fully investigate this? Is that it? Oh, look at this. Somebody likes writing and drawing.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Emilio, welcome. Happy Friday. I can dig it. Emilio's broke out GTA 1 last night. So awesome to see. streaming it on his channel last night, and quite the good game. This guy just decided he was gonna write everywhere. Not even words, like that. Those are words or letters, and then here it's just numbers. Let's follow it. Oh, hello. Oh man, you really wrote it everywhere. It ends right there. Quite insane? Yeah, you had a lot of people in there. I'm glad you got to play it. So good. I guess I'm just following the writing here for now, because we just come this way? Yeah, we did come this way. Pretty cool textures in this game for a 2005 game. We followed us around, it just keeps taking us to the same location. Find evidence, organic evidence glows a bright purple. So was I supposed to photograph the wording? No. But what am I supposed to do with all this? Leaves us out of the room? What's going on? Give me the rundown. Condemned, we're following a serial killer. We are going after the guy called the Torturer. Apparently he kills other serial killers. And the FBI apparently knows something about us that we didn't know. Not sure exactly what that is yet. Apparently we had some, like, I don't know, what did they find on us? Like legions or cancerous tumors or something that means we're like might have psychic abilities or something, I think. But the game itself has been really good. Slow moving, but it's an excellent game. It's a detective kind of game. The first person melee game. Basically it. So we're close to the end. We have like 2 chapters to go, I think, or 3 maybe. And we've come to this house to track down the serial killer. Our main goals: find serial killer X and the Torturer. There are 4 trails leading from the entry foyer. Find their destination. Okay. We do need to go in here. Yeah, there's some paranormal stuff, like Fear. It's basically like Fear, only it's a lot slower moving, and you're not really shooting up the place. It's a lot of first-person melee combat. This isn't bad. You're using weapons and pipes and baseball bats and stuff like that. Anything you could find. Sometimes you find a gun and you get to use it. But it's paranormal. We gotta pick up these dead birds too. They're part of the collectibles, which I don't know exactly what they give you, but sledgehammer required. Okay, so now we need to find the sledgehammer. See all the dead birds painted on the wall? Usually there have been eyeballs painted. He has like 4 different ways of investigating things. He has like something that tracks smell, a black light which tracks invisible ink, You know, he can take photographs of stuff. He sends them back to Rosa, who's a lieutenant. She, in turn, analyzes everything and gives him the info. Pretty neat. There's a sequel to it, but it's not available on PC. I don't know if it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One. I'd have to look into it. Trying to open the door. Let me open it. It opens outward, that's why. There's a sledgehammer. Dark path. Photograph that. That's evidence. And paranormal mixed with physical, psychological horror. That's exactly right. Must have messed with the investigative narrative. Yeah, there have been some good messes. If you like fear, you're gonna like this game, I think. Hang on. I forgot. Because I'm playing Fear offline. The keys. How do we use that flashlight again? Like, I keep pressing F because I know that's the action button in Fear, but here it's E. Flashlight is F, but it's not turning on. There it is. Help. Okay, let's go back to the door that needed to be opened with the sledgehammer. I'd give the sequel a spin if I could get it, a working copy that I could stream. I'll check to see if it's on Xbox. Xbox One at least. Which was the room with the lock on it? On the door. This is the room we just came from where we found the sledgehammer. Is it downstairs, maybe? Up there. It just takes us around to the other side, so where was the door? I think it was downstairs, maybe. Try to look for it. Not it. The sledgehammer there too, but where's that door at? That opens up. There's nothing in there now. The dirty ass toilet. Man, there's sledgehammers everywhere, and I have to go all the way upstairs to find it. This. Something back there. Pick it up. Metal pieces collected. That's the first one we found. We were supposed to collect them throughout the entire game. But I haven't found a single one. The dead birds would come by easy. Half the time they're still barely alive and you could hear them. It's starting to look like the house from Resident Evil 7. Basement. We're doing too many things here. Let's follow this trail. Oh. All right. You move kind of like the guy in RE7 too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking just now. And at least in this level, it reminds me very much of RE7. Oh! Didn't see that guy from the back. Break this. Can't we? Some health in here. Let's grab the health and then. You gotta really hear the sounds too as you're doing this, because you can hear them sneaking up behind you and such. Well, I don't want to put down the hammer yet. Okay. Lost the trail as well, I think. Gotta hop off, my dude, but loving your streams. I'll try to return soon. No problem. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, Just That Mackay. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. Thanks for stopping by again. Appreciate it. The way out. Although it won't take me out. The only thing I really hate about this game is the strobe light effects. They're a bit much. We're already in this room. Other problem? Can't attack while you're holding the investigation item. There. Goes behind there. I wonder if we can move this thing. There might be a secret door behind here. Maybe not. Okay, at least we picked up the trail again. Let us out of here. Let's take this one. This is the one that I think goes upstairs. Nah, goes downstairs. We gotta find the right one. Follow it. I think the best thing for us to do is to go back downstairs to the foyer and start there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's follow the routes from there. Start with the one that goes upstairs. That's the one we were on with the sledgehammer. It was that door that we needed the sledgehammer to break open, so I gotta find it. Goes across, goes in here. Here's the end at the closet. The dark path. We already photographed that? Let's try it again. Nope, we did. We're trying to find all the written evidence on the wall. Okay, so that's one. Go back downstairs now and follow the other path. Okay, let's take this one. One thing I wish this game had was a jump. Can't jump in this game. Fear has that awesome jump kick, and I wish this had it too. Behind you. Really? Or it's gonna say in the oven. Behind you. Then somebody's gonna come out and... Beyond which you... Dark path beyond which you... photograph it.
It looks like another clue. There must be more. Keep looking.
Down 2 of 4. pretty easy. Just follow the paths, I guess. So we did the one upstairs. The one in the basement. The one that went upstairs. That's this one right here, I think. We just followed that one. Let's go to this one. Picks up on this side. Through here. That way. Alright, that also goes upstairs. There. Sledgehammer required, okay. There was another sledgehammer up here, I know that. Actually, we have the sledgehammer still. Let's use it. It's the attic. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got a samurai sword or something. What the heck? Oh, that's the entity we keep seeing. Grab his stick. Alright, as long as I don't need the sledgehammer, we'll use this. What time is it? We're gonna go on a few minutes earlier today. Finish up this game, we'll play some Freedom Fighters. Playing a lot of shooters lately, so we're gonna play Freedom Fighters. This isn't really a shooter, I don't count that as a shooter. Just first person type of game, kind of like Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. More to that. Gotta be something in here. There we go. See how that goes underneath the floorboards? How do we get to that side? I don't mind shooters. First-person shooters are good. Next one's going to be a third-person shooter. And one after that, too. But I'm going to play an RPG all of December, and it's looking more and more I'll be playing a certain RPG. But I wanted to. I was waiting to see if people would play it less after Halloween was over. Like, how do I get through here now? This. writing goes behind that, but I have no way of getting through there. I break through here? Seems like there's a ledge outside. Maybe I need to walk outside and walk along the ledge? My only guess. Way downstairs. Dead bird. Grab large plank. This is another weapon. I'm looking to see where this goes. It stops there. Oh, the door's open now. How did that happen? It was all boarded up. Leads us to there where we gotta drop down. Let's do it. Continue investigating. Writing stops right there. Open bench. To righteousness is.
Another piece of the puzzle. Keep searching.
3 of 4, we just need one more. Play the piano. Okay. 1 second. Go back downstairs and trace that last path if I can remember which one it was. I think it was this one. This one on the floor. Crowbar required. Safe. It's in there. This one goes right, the other one goes left. Pick the left path already. This one leads to the basement, okay. Yeah, we never found anything in the basement, which is why I came back upstairs, I think. That crowbar? Oh! They're like so easy to kill, but when they sneak up on you. Oh! Pretty intense. Stopped here. Okay, there you go. See yourself to be. Photograph that. Sure, there isn't another one around. No health down here now.
Okay. The dark path to righteousness is beyond what you see yourself to be. I'm running the phrase through lexical databases, but not getting anything. Continue searching the house. Maybe its meaning will become apparent.
Continue searching the house. The only other thing I know we have is that that safe that we need to open up with a crowbar, of which I don't have a crowbar, so I need to find that. Rebar. Useless to us. We seem to be walking around in circles here, aren't we? Okay, so going straight ahead just brings us around back here. No crowbar? Crowbar has to be here. Probably closer to where the safe is.
Thomas, I might have something. That phrase, the dark path to righteousness is beyond what you see yourself to be. Maybe it's silly, but think about it. Something in which you see yourself to be. Well, that could be a mirror or something reflective. So the path is beyond that. Worth a look.
That makes sense. Remember that mirror downstairs? Locate a mirror and possible secret path. Bet you we were supposed to go behind that mirror. I knew too. Like, I was like, we gotta move this, don't we? Here's the safe, which I can't open without a crowbar. So the crowbar should be near here. Items you need to open up certain places in the game are not too far away. from where the item is. Light bulbs providing barely any light. I thought maybe it would have opened everything up. Maybe it's just that we don't have the crowbar yet. We can't use it yet. That would make sense. Like, we need to go and find the mirror. Move the mirror. And then, like, the crowbar's in that area. Go downstairs again. The door to downstairs is right here. This is very Resident Evil 7. Really wonder if this is where they got the idea for it. At least we could turn the light off. Now it won't strobe. Driving me nuts. This is the mirror. Now we could open the door. There you go. Search room for clues. Let's find some. What is all this? Who is all that? We know our killer likes to take photographs and develop them, so... Collection tool, aim and focus camera for evidence. Yeah, I get it, but... what am I looking at? Oh, here. There we go. Hey, FA. Behind you! It's happened to me so many times in this game.
It is.
How much?
Scan. There's a few newspaper stories about your investigations. It's even got internal bureau newsletter articles on your career progress, promotions, postings, things like that. The last few pages are newspaper clippings about serial killers not being found. Some of these are circled in red, with a big exclamation point beside them. Looks kind of like our serial killer X has been following your life and career pretty closely.
Yeah, but why?
Maybe he likes a challenge. Maybe he's chosen you to go up against and he's trying to understand his enemy.
Maybe, but I don't know. Seems more to it than that.
Yeah, I think I made the mistake. We're no longer going after the torturer. We're going after serial killer X now. I think the torturer might have been the killer we found dead. Some noise upstairs. How are you doing, Senor Jefe? I hope you're keeping yourself well distracted from the news. I'm trying to. It's driving me insane, but that is what it is. Hopefully by the end of this weekend we'll have some kind of resolution. Just had no motivation, just wanted to play video games all day, just trying to get all this news out of my head. I'm running inside, getting updates, coming back. My wife is more patient. She's like watching the news 24/7. It's like a vigil. Alright, so somebody's up here. We think.
God, please. I can't take this anymore.
What is it?
My ears. My hands.
Where is he? We just heard him. He's outside? There's somebody outside, I think. Oh man, find an axe to cut free the piano and continue searching upstairs. Oh, so when they meant upstairs, they meant all the way upstairs. Now we have to cut this piano with an axe. Leave. He's got the axe. Nope, he's got a shovel. What do you got, an axe? It'd be too easy if you did. Oh, insist on that. Does he have an axe? Got something. Not an axe, it's a crowbar. It's a crowbar. I bet you the axe is in the safe. Look at his rod covered in blood. Where are you? Come on. Where's that crowbar? Need that. Safe was in here. Love how they fight each other though. It makes it so much easier for me. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Machine gun, shotgun. Sweet. How many more bullets? One. They give you guns in this game, they never give you tons of weapons or ammo for it. That's... They really want you to use melee combat. Bullets. I need health. And a fire axe. Definitely someone upstairs. No, they're coming here. Finish him. Get the better weapon. Shovel's got a really long reach. It's ridiculously unfair. Ridiculously unfair. Oh, fire axe. Somebody had a fire axe here. But I missed that. Now we should be able to break up the piano and go back upstairs, see whoever's up there. Cut the railing? Oh, to move the piano out of the way. We slide it out of the way. Okay. Will have helped you? No, I used it already. It's foolish, I should have saved it. Nothing. Either we find somebody up here. These doors can now be opened, okay. Or there's another clue. That's a metal piece. Door can't be opened, can it? Oh. Maybe it was just the people on the second floor, the ones who attacked us. They were the only ones we had to worry about. Maybe there is nobody all the way up here, but then why would we need to get the piano out of the way? Oh man, somebody committed suicide in that room. There he is. Identify the victim?
Transfer when ready.
Why am I pointing this at his butt? I don't understand that. It's supposed to give me evidence when it's bright green. So my guess is we need to take a photo of this crime scene. A little confused here. That. The lantern, the lamp? Is that it? Shadow on the wall. Does that have something to do with this? Yes, it does. Sort of. some point it should be able to take out his camera, and then we could photograph what's on the ground that needs to be taken in as evidence. But identify the man. Kick him over first? There we go, I think. Right there. See his hands? And was going bright green, so...
Cross-referencing print. A positive match. This guy's Carl Anderson, the one the press calls the torturer.
Christ, it looks like serial killer X got to him, painted him up, tortured him, drove him to suicide, just like Anderson did to his victims.
Our man must be near. Be careful.
Your lab access is terminated as of now. Taxpayers wouldn't like you using resources when you're officially on suspension.
Farrell, listen to me. Talk to Rosa. We're this close to getting the guy.
I don't know what poor innocent schmuck you're chasing, but stop it now. Come into the Bureau. Give yourself up and we'll talk. There are things we need to discuss.
I can't do it, Farrell.
Then play it your way, but we'll find you. Count on it.
Looks like you're on your own, Thomas.
On our own? Guess Rosa's not going to help us anymore?
Carl? Carl? Come on, Mr. Torturer. Don't you want to know what it feels like? We're not even half done. Carl, you know how this will end. I was put on this earth to bring you to justice. Your fate is in my hands.
Chasing after a serial killer who kills serial killer.
Carl.
Nice.
You've given up.
Wait for it.
It's a shame.
Wait for it.
Well, perhaps you know what you have put others through. Although it makes you even more pathetic that you weren't brave enough to kill yourself. Now I'll have to do the job and make it look right. So sad. Now, you shouldn't have come here.
Sleeper Shell, thank you for the subscription.
Do
Much appreciated. Happy Friday.
can't win this battle.
Very kind of you. So now I'm following the serial killer, but I can only walk after him. Just out of the way? No, I can't. Gotta be another way downstairs. I'm good. I'm good. A little bit of an earlier day today for work, so grab the pump shotgun. We're not gonna do that. So I started streaming a little bit earlier. Trying to keep my mind off the news right now, so figured this would be a good way. Video games, watching streams. All I can do. So, oh, there he is. He got a long reach with that pipe. How was that game you were playing last night, Lines? I was lurking and watching you play it, and I had to reset my entire internet. For some reason, I couldn't get a stable connection to your channel. It just kept like hanging up. So by the time I reset everything, you had already like rated DRS, I think. So look, rather simplistic, but a fun puzzle game. Oh, Limelight? Oh, okay, that's it. I thought it was called Lines for some reason. Limelight. A chill puzzle game. There you go. It's exactly what it looked like to me. Chill puzzle game. Let's turn on some lights here. Maybe that'll help us. He's not anywhere near me, and he's killing me through the door. Wonder if there's a place up here where we can get some help. I think I used up all the health up here. There. Perfect. I too just want to relax. I put more action-y games to the side. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Though the game I'm playing after this is action-y, but it's one that a lot of people have been asking me to play for a while, so. Got him. Come on. Come on, Serial Killer X. Your time. Make sure he doesn't follow us. Hey, Justin McKay. Back here for a minute. Best gamer. I don't know if I'm the best gamer. I'm definitely not. I do a lot of stupid things in games. I'm a gamer. I wouldn't say the best, though, but thanks. Get in there, come on. Now I gotta go find those health items. Well, there are no other health items. The only one I got was the one that was on the mantle of the fireplace. So close. Oh no, this guy hit us in the back of the head with a shovel. Who is this guy? He's been... The humbling mastermind? I don't know about that. That's the guy who brought us here in his car.
Leland! Nephew, please listen to me. I am here to help. You are not yourself. You are not in your right mind. Let me help you. I know of what I speak.
Alright, that's the end of that mission. Don't get me started about podcasts. I've been trying to do a podcast for the last 15 years. My friends are always like, we gotta do a podcast, we gotta do a podcast. Finally, we get one together. And we were gonna do it. We did a couple of test episodes. We were gonna release one. And then COVID hit. And as soon as COVID hit, that was it. My one friend's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't... There's too much grief going on in the world. I can't concentrate on a podcast. My other friend's like all into it. I'm like, well, we could do it just ourselves, but I don't have the time to edit a podcast at the moment. So I was like, let's put it on hold for now. We'll revisit it towards the end of the year. Let's see. Yeah, I've been talking to my friends about doing a podcast forever, and some of them, like, you gotta find the right person who's dedicated to do a podcast. The two guys I was doing it with, really good friends, totally would have been into it. But yeah, when things cool down, we'll probably do it. It was like a half-hour podcast, just about whatever was on our mind around that time. Okay, so this should be the last chapter, I think. Not sure. Internal Report 779, City Crime War. Federal agencies intervene. The governor, citing outside direction, has given command of the city's escalating crime problems to federal agencies. When questioned about the specific agencies involved by local press, no department names were forthcoming. This has left many to wonder if those phenomena are contained locally or are actually posing a national threat.
Welcome to consciousness, my friend. Though you won't enjoy it long. We were good in the beginning. But you turned out to be kind of a failure, didn't you? You still don't get it? I've been using you, Ethan Thomas. I watched you and followed you and used you to find the serial killers you so desperately sought and then killed them. Okay, I must admit, I was a bit dramatic. Killed them the same way they'd killed their own victims. A bit of fun, you know? I got good at it. Shame it ruined you at the Bureau. But some things are unavoidable. Of course, since you're no longer going to be any help, there's no reason to go on this way. How would you prefer to die?
Prefer not to
I didn't
die.
like the torturer's methods much. Too risky. Perhaps a slit across the throat, like the roadside carver. Ah, short and sweet. Or maybe the bone cutter. Neatly dissected the body, removed the internal organs, and labeled them for the police to find. Oh, yes, he was one of mine, too. Oh, you were so close to him, but I got there first. Perhaps it would be better if you lost a finger.
Quickly! You must find and destroy it. It has caused all this madness. Go, kill it, now!
Kill what? What are we finding? Hunt down and destroy one responsible for this madness. How am I supposed to know who that person is? We're in the barn. Come on, move through.
You belong to us, Ethan. You have always belonged to us.
Yeah, at least he gave us some kind of a direction to go in. Find the one responsible for this and kill him. What can it be now? Which direction are we going in? We're not going back to the serial killer, right? Yeah, I have all the games listed. If you get 40,000 channel points, you can pick a game off the backlog. I'll play it, which is what DRS did recently. I'm gonna play PsyOps on the PS2 soon. After Freedom Fighters, actually. Can't go through here? Why isn't he jumping over it? Hang on. Strobe light effect in here, I hate that. There's a door right here. Yeah, I got too many games in my backlog. Just way too many. I'll never catch up to them. I was making a dent on them, and then like all the free games for the Smart came out. Indie Gala is giving out some great free games. Amazon and Twitch. That's where we go. They're pretty much games I would play too. They're not just like sad freebies nobody wants to play. Yep. See, This would have been more epic and more, like, dramatic had I not had all these walls in front of me. I could just chase after the guy. He just ran off in the distance, but they don't want us to go that way. Okay. Door right here. The way we came in. Came through here, so we're going the wrong way. Okay, the fact that I'm trying to find out where I need to go next is really killing the mood here. Give me a path to the killer. Let me just fight him. Like, why is my path stuck? Why am I, like, not able to progress here? This way, maybe? Like a little maze? Possibly. There he is. Yeah, with his barbed wire freaking baseball bat. Look at this. It's got like a 15-foot reach. Time this right. Got lucky there. Flaming baseball bat. Oh, it's a 2x4. I thought it was like a flaming barbed wire baseball bat. It wasn't. Good, they gave us some help. He definitely was not Serial Killer X. There's another one in the background. Wow, they keep climbing up here too. Good, you kill him for me. The idea is to swing and move backwards after each and every swing. You get a better chance of blocking it. Kind of a weak finisher. Knock him to the ground. Game has pretty good graphics for what it is. Came out in 2005. It was a launch title for the Xbox 360. I don't know if it was a launch title for the PS3. There is a version on there. Looks pretty decent. The sequel is only available on the Xbox 360. I gotta see if I can get my hands on it. And if it's backwards compatible, otherwise I won't even be able to stream it. Gotta move this out of here. I missed something? This way. Okay. That's why the stakes are in the ground. Mark the way. No, I don't want to jump down. Go into this little shack. Nice. Alt. How many bullets do we have? We have 5. I'll take it. Takes that out of the way. Got him. How should I just drop down? That's what we want to do. Get inside this place. Oh no, it's gonna fall. Bet you it falls so that we can't get out of, like, can't go back on the path. Not staying. Surprised. Nope, there it goes. I knew it. He's the reason why it fell. Come on. Go toe-to-toe with you. Come on. Follow him, I guess. He's leading the way. What is that light up there? I think it's something on fire here. What is that? Alright, there's something to do here, I think. No? I don't know what that is. Seems to be burning off natural gas. We gotta fight. Stickman. Trying to stay alive, but this light is killing me. Sure enough, it did. Wow. Okay. Let's try it again. That's the right way to go. This is where they all swarm at us, too. Don't want them sneaking up on my back. One, two. They're a one-hit kill, but they're annoying if they hit you. At least one more, right? Stick guy. Okay. Oh, look at his moves, man. Cartwheel. That cartwheel took half my health away. Seriously. Wasn't expecting that from him. Save right there so I don't have to deal with him anymore. Oh, there's health right here. Look at this. I didn't even notice that. So we'll get some health before we go fight the sick man. Come on. Okay, here he comes. Get the help. You know, I forgot we had the, we were able to shock our enemies, but not anymore. We lost the taser. Trying to get to this health back. Come on. I don't know if I can block his sticks even. I'm trying to, and nothing, everything gets through, every shot. Come on, one more swing. Got the weakest weapon, too. Ah. This guy driving by my house right now, his music is literally so loud that the glass on my windows were rattling. I fixed my noise gate to pick up less of that background noise, but it still comes through sometimes. Like, I don't get it. Like, I get you want to listen to music loud and kind of celebrate your music and hear it, but if I'm hearing it as just like bass, nonstop bass, what is he hearing it in the car? DRS, how are you? I'm doing okay. How are you? How's your day? You're Done with your work day? Happy Friday. Weekend has begun. Weekend has begun. And I must say it was really fun watching you defeat Fear last night. Such a good game. Here's the thing, he only has it that loud. Let's face it. And he's probably 85% deaf by this point. Yeah, you might be right. For all I know, he's riding around in that car wearing earplugs. So he's probably got it at a lower level in his head than we're actually hearing it here. That's how rush hour is in this neighborhood. All you do is hear the people blasting their music that loud. Like, I play my music loud, that's nowhere near that loud when I'm driving. Shoot, I need help. I need some help. Come on. Just pick up one. Hang on. I got to save it after we killed the ones on the ground. Run past them. Can you run past them? Get the other health. There we go. He's attacking me with these, like, nunchuck sticks, and I have, like, a 2x4 that's on fire. We got him. Oh my goodness. Take both sticks? No, only one. Wow. Thanks for the alert, DRS. You're still at work? Okay. Gotcha. Thanks again. Now here's the problem. We're at the point where I get hit once, I'm dead. So, where do we go from here? See? That stick is more powerful than any of the other weapons, but I gotta be able to get in there and get some shots off. GM of the New York Mets is leaving. Wow. He's supposed to be their savior. Oh, with a new owner, that's not surprising. How did he reach me? Wow. Another one. There's two of them. I don't have that taser anymore. That would have been perfect for us. Good. Fight your friend over there. Let's see if they could beat up each other. Taking on two of them is impossible. Got the block. Got the block. Two by four, that's about it. I'm just looking around to see if there's any more help anywhere that I missed. I no longer have the flashlight either. And we used both health items that were in this wagon, so I don't know what's left. Let's get back in there now. We gotta be lucky to kill one of them. And we hope when the other guy shows up, he helps us to kill this guy, even if by accident. I had that blocked. That first shot was blocked. Is definitely closer to the end of the game. Boy, it's getting harder and harder. You know, I'm getting impatient. If I had a rifle, it would have taken 3 shots to kill each one of them. You know what I'm supposed to do here? I think I'm supposed to run around them. Damn you. I can't run very fast. I'm like running in water. And I have a limited amount of run time. So I can't like sprint past them. Run in here. There's got to be some health. See that yellow vial? That's my running ability. I was hoping to get inside to that barn. Maybe there would have been like some health items. Takes forever for him to regenerate his running power or ability to. Run. Run, run, run. Coming after you. Get inside. That was a save point? Jesus. That wasn't good. Because if we're stuck starting again from there, it's gonna be problematic. Oh, there's another stick guy too. They can't come after us. We made it to the save point. It's a glitch. It's a good glitch. Guy right there. Got like a shotgun, I think. I'm gonna make around him. Please. Oh, rifle. Take it. Alt. Alt. Save. Use the rifle. 2 of them. Good job. 2 down. Who knows how many more are going to attack us. Nice. Real nice to have this guy. Looks like a greenhouse of some sorts that might have been torn down. A dead bird and some health. Can't take the health kits with us, so let's leave that other one here just in case. Oh man. Come. Pick that up. Yeah, keep hitting each other. That's it. That's how to do it in this game. Keep fighting each other. Somebody's hitting us from behind too. Come on. The health kit's all the way on the other side. Damn it. Ah. That looks so promising before the guy snuck up behind us. Right there. Alright, health item is right there. Leave it in our sights, because we're going to need it. If I start clubbering them with the rifle, it's not going to be good if I do that, because the rifle will eventually break anyway. There you go. And we got this other one too. Look at this. One of them will survive and come after us. Is that the end of them? Yes. Inside that house is probably the end of the game, I'm assuming. And there was a machine gun that I didn't see. Could have used that too. How many bullets? 20. It's got a full clip. Make sure nobody follows behind us. Got him. Grab the damage stick. We could use the last 4 bullets in this gun. Where are you? Is this a shortcut? Not a shortcut. Would have been disappointed if it was. Metal collectibles that I have no clue what that unlocks. All the achievements are in the game itself, not through Steam. Dead bird. Okay. Wow, somehow we got inside. Stick boy is up there. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to get some water. Save this game. I'll be right back and we'll take him on. This is where they throw everything but the kitchen sink at you. Alright, let's get to the ending. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for your patience. Let's go hunt down this guy. Pretty badass, too. And there's some health below him. Lots of health right here. This might be the end boss. Has to be. There's health everywhere here. Okay. Bring them all over. Come on. Do with the fire axe. Let's go. Fire axe is a good weapon. Problem with it? It takes too long to swing, otherwise I would use it here. Break his neck. Where do you come from? Come on. Grab some health. Grab some health. Save right here. This wooden plank is pretty good as a weapon. Locks really well to it. Here he comes. Weaken him by removing metal pieces from his body. How do I remove the metal pieces from his body? Man, he's got moves. Get away from him. Would not have picked this up. Oh my god, there's nothing in the wall there. I can't block against his weapon. Keep hitting him. That's it. How do I remove the metal from his body then? Keep going. Keep going. Bees him. You got this. He's down. He's down. I got him on all fours. I was able to run away. Get some health. There's more help behind this bookcase too, and I don't think I get behind it. He's got some reach with that thing too. Just keep hitting him. There he goes, there he goes. Grab his shoulder. Quick time events. Okay, we moved on. Wow, okay. What weapon do I want to stick with here? Conduit? Fire axe? Fire axe is good, but it's slow as hell. Get the health. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Here you are. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Grab his shoulder, his spine, whatever. We just gotta keep ripping this metal out of him. Oof. What is going on here now? Health kit, come on. We don't need it yet. Swing, swing, and swing. Come on, get the health. Get the health. Use it. Stun them. Alright, we got a quick time event. Grab his jaw. Take the metal out of his jaw. Rip it right out. Got him. Oh, nice. He's not dead yet, is he? Well, he might be after that explosion. Oh, he ain't dead yet.
Malcolm! Malcolm!
Forget about Malcolm, he's dead. Malcolm Van Horn, whatever his name is.
I can never go back, can I?
No, not to the Bureau, not to your old life. Thomas, you have looked into the face of hate, the visage of evil. Know that hate is in your soul, too. It is, sadly, everywhere. Mastering one's fear and controlling one's hatred is perhaps the most difficult thing one can do.
Well, at least it's over. It's dead, and the killings will stop.
Hold it now.
Stop the car.
No, you still don't understand. He's done unspeakable things, even though those he killed were killers themselves. But he isn't responsible. He's not in his right mind. He's...
Stop the goddamn car now!
What's gonna happen here? His nephew, so...
Open the trunk.
Thomas, don't! He was a good boy. We were all good people. We were able to fight it back, most of us. My nephew was not as strong. He fell victim and destroyed so many things. We fought to save him. I must continue to do so.
I don't care whether the sick fuck is in his right mind or not.
Think of what you are doing. Both of you have a chance for redemption.
Redemption? Listen, old man, you used me just like he did. You used me to save your precious nephew, a serial killer. You're no better than he is.
Standoff. How does it end? With compassion or revenge? You got 5 seconds. Let's try it with revenge. Killed himself. So there's multiple endings to this game, is there? Seemed like we only had 2 seconds though.
You really know how to impress a lady, Thomas.
Around here, people keep to themselves.
Why the lay low routine?
I've been cleared of the murders, but my suspension has got me thinking. I guess I don't know who to trust anymore.
Yeah, tough break. Man, you look like crap.
Yeah, I've been better. You said you found something interesting?
Yes, very odd. A cult seems to be behind all this. We can tie them to the deaths of the serial killers investigated by your department.
A cult? The man responsible was Leland Van Horn.
Yes, I know. He manipulated both you and us, but where is he? We have no Leland Van Horn in custody.
So you're gonna blame it on a cult?
Look, I explained all of this in my deposition to the Bureau.
But a lot of unanswered questions remain, Thomas, which brings me to why I'm here. Maybe we could make better sense of all this if more were found, but I guess you did your best. Anyway, the results suggest Leland may not have been working alone. Do you know anything about this? Who these people are? Are you affiliated with them in any way?
Rosa, can I trust you?
I wouldn't trust her. See, she's wired.
Of course you can trust me, Thomas. We've been through a lot together.
Look, I have no idea what any of it means. Something weird, something unexplainable happened during my investigation, but truthfully, the questions you ask, I can't answer. I'm sorry, Rosa.
I'm sorry too, Thomas. I really am. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye. Like how they're wrapping things up. They're giving us the whole ending here, the full story of how things were left off. That whole choice we had to make, I don't even think it was a choice, because I tried to kill him. It wouldn't let me, and then he just ended up killing himself, so... Scary, ain't it? Good game. Good game. I think that's it. I don't know if there's another prologue. It says continue to the next chapter, though. The Condemned Team. The next chapter is the credits? Or is this the start of the game again? These are credits, okay. I gotta say, this game was better than I expected it to be. Expected it to be a little more like Fear as well. More of a shooter. It's not really a shooter. It's a melee game. Complete melee. Very well written. There were some holes in the plot, but otherwise it was very well written. The horror aspect of the game was well done too. There was a sense of dread. At any time you could be attacked, front, back. I like the whole way that the enemies could attack each other. It was pretty cool as well. It's cool that it was just melee, for the most part. I mean, a couple of times we used a shotgun and a rifle. Did I master the fire axe? Plasma, how's it going? I used it to kill the bad guy at the end, the big boss. Metal Man. It is the best. You can time it right. It's good. Pretty solid game. Happy Friday, Plasma. I gotta see if I can get my hands on a copy of the second one, if possible. It's on the 360. If it's backwards compatible, then I can stream it. If it's not, then maybe GOG will port it one day. Yeah, often the best weapons do require precision timing and skill to be badass, yeah. Definitely, especially with the fire axe. If you could actually get the fire axe up right after a swing, you were able to block the other guy's retaliation attack. There were times where I hit the guy so hard he spun around and hit me on the backswing. So I like the investigative part of the game too, like you had to investigate certain things. It kind of fell apart a little at the end where you're just following around with a blacklight, but just like in Clive Barker's The Undying, the Sith is the most powerful weapon in the game, but I've seen other streamers use the Sith and die non-stop. And I just laughed hysterically. Yeah. People want to use the most powerful weapon in the game, but it's not always the most convenient weapon, because it's very slow, it's cumbersome. The weapon I enjoyed using the most, I guess, was the pipe. The conduit pipe. It's pretty fast and I can block pretty good with it. Solid game. We're gonna stay for the credits. Once the credits are done, we're gonna switch over to Freedom Fighters. Yeah, the Sith in Undying has the ability to life leech and you get health back, but the swing is long and it takes a while to wind up. Yeah, it's too cumbersome. Once you master the Sith, it basically press X to murder. That's what I did at the end. I just kept swinging the axe at the guy, and there were a couple of times he did get a shot off at me, but it was too powerful for, you know, for him to not get hurt by it. This is a good game. Solid. Still prefer Fear to it, but my theory is that the second game wasn't that good, and that's why they stopped making them. Never came out on PC. Yeah. See if I could find the Xbox. If it's Xbox One compatible, backwards compatible, then I'll be able to stream it. I'm surprised, like, GOG hasn't come out and said, hey, we're gonna put this on PC now. How was it only a console exclusive? I know this was a launch title for the Xbox 360, but still. It took me a while to warm up to this game. I can see why, especially after playing a lot of other first-person shooters that are faster paced. These credits, man. Condemned 2 did so bad that they scrapped the PC port. It's unfortunate. See if it's backwards compatible. It's Condemned 2 backwards compatible. This is the game library list. Apparently, Monolith wanted them to wanted people to demand Condemned 2 be backwards compatible. Felt like you had forearms slicing and moving. Yep, and you technically did. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Darkness 1 never came out on PC either. Darkness 2 is on PC. But can you really play the second one without playing the first one? Why isn't this in alphabetical order? I don't understand why it's gotta be by release date. Assassin's Creed. Hold on, I'm up to C, Castlevania, Shadows. Nope, only the first one is backwards compatible, but the second one can't even be played on an Xbox One. So, there you have it. We can't play it. Maybe you feel so badass when I could grab a rebar, grab another enemy, aim and shoot headshots, then impale an enemy and tear the other in half in the span of 10 seconds. Yep. Yeah, that's sad. They don't even want to support the second game on an Xbox. I don't know how bad that was, but hang on. Yeah, rest in peace, Condemned 2. It does need to be ported. I guarantee it'll show up on GOG at some point. I don't see why not. These credits, they're taking so long. There had to have not been a scene at the end, so I'll leave it at that.